Big Red is a legend in Connecticut.
So imagine you're at a UConn game. In the beginning, we didn't know what was going to happen. Now, it's subliminal.
Yeah, UConn!
Hey, little guy, come here.
UConn grad, 97.
97, huh? I was at a game one night and UConn happened to be losing, and I felt that the team deserved a lot more than that, so I stood up, and that's when I said,
when you heard the whole crowd, the whole arena chanting for UConn and spelling out UConn, you knew that was going to give you more energy to compete.
What's UConn without Big Red?
C-O-N.
And UConn.
UConn, and that's what Red does.
He's the heart and soul of UConn basketball.
no, they dropped them off already. Or they're going to pick them up. No, they're going to pick them up. No, they dropped them off. They would have dropped them off because they were leaving at 10:30. Okay, guys, come on, let's go. We're headed over. Hey! Go Huskies! Go Huskies!
I guess my first recollection of Big Red was we got moved to section 121, which is now student section now, but we were sitting on the end of the court. And I remember looking to my left to see this guy get out in the aisle and start a cheer. I don't believe that anybody other than the people around Red at that time really knew what was going on. Like the whole building didn't know.
Here it is, the garden itself, guys. We're here, guys, we're here.
The first time I saw Big Red was in 1999. There was a guy on the ESPN platform leading a cheer, and there must have been 1,000 people outside.
We are back live outside Tropicana Field. Well, people, the crowd has gathered outside here, and behind me right now, everybody knows this guy, Big Red. There we go. Big Red leading the crowd.
UConn! Huskies! UConn! Huskies! Huskies! UConn!
UConn goes on a run. Somebody hits a jam. The place goes nuts. And you know right away this is going to happen.
When he would go into arena leading his cheers, he would be very respectful. He never led a cheer if the opposing player was injured. He was very respectful of everybody. And he had the whole arena yelling. He's a walking legend, the sweetest man you ever want to meet.
My name is Tom Emery, better known as AKA Big Red. Been a UConn fan for 51 years as of right now. I've enjoyed myself for every part of Bleeding Blue, as they say.
What's the line on the game today?
I don't even know, but you want to know something? It doesn't matter. It's another Big East that we're all here together. My nickname had come about basically throughout the years of high school and early college, where people just basically, because I was a very large human being and my hair was always very red, it was just a nickname that came about and stuck with me for years. The way it actually became in UConn was I was at a game one night and UConn happened to be losing. The cheerleaders at that point did not really have a lot of backing. They laid on the floor and spelled UConn. There was very little heard from the fans. And I felt that the team deserved a lot more than that, so I stood up, and that's when I said, you know, give me a U, give me a C, give me a U, give me a C. And then I said, wait a minute. And then I went on to spell UCONN, and then I just said UConn, 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 and it went from about 2 sections of the stadium to the next time out where it became half the stadium. And then the third time out, it was like the whole stadium.
So there's like 250,000 UConn alumni out there. And that creates an incredible fan base. UConn basketball for the state of Connecticut is an immense source of pride.
Like, I need a picture with you.
Oh my God!
Big Red is the epitome of UConn basketball fandom. As a kid going to these games, the best 5-letter chant in all of sports is UConn.
I love this
And
guy.
let me tell you something. Her family has put me through more emotion than I've ever had in my entire life.
Aww.
No, I'm serious, Andrew.
Well,
You
what's
don't know.
UConn without Big Red? Nothing.
That's what they keep telling me.
We're nothing without you.
That's what they keep telling me.
Nothing.
He's one of the most important pieces to our program. If he's not in his seat, there is a piece of our heart is not on that court, because it's like it's an aura he gives to the arena. He goes to games because that's how much his heart holds the love for UConn. Like UConn, like he loves to love something that much is crazy. It's just, it's unbelievable.
I have been a UConn fan my entire life. My grandfather was a fan in the 70s. He took my dad to games at the old field house. Basically, UConn basketball was religion in our household.
UConn grad, 97.
97, huh? That's a few years ago.
I have been a UConn fan my entire life. Both of my parents were UConn grads, and they took me to my first UConn game in 1982 when I was 5 months old.
I'm here again for a long time.
How many years is it? It's got to be at least 22.
What, here? At the Garden?
No, you at the Garden.
51.
51?
This is 51 years this year.
Yeah.
I bought my first tickets when I graduated high school. Come on over, guy. What do you think of today's game?
It's gonna be good.
It's going to be good? Only good?
I was not active in education. I got a good high school degree. I graduated. I went on to 2 years of college and I got that. But my word to every youngster that goes to these games, that come up and talk to me, and they think of me as a idol, an icon, whatever quote you want to put it in, I make sure that I install one value. And that value is that they make me a promise. If they want to get a picture with me or they want my autograph, I'll sign it, even though I don't think I am who I am. But I'll do that only if they make me one promise back. And that promise is that they get a good education. I want to install it. It's very important because I was a good student, but I didn't continue my education, which I should have. I became a blue-collar worker.
Hey, little guy, come here.
That's a big fan right
I want
there.
knuckles here. Easy. There you go. You're going to get a picture with me and you.
There you go.
There you go. How's that?
Big a fan as anybody. Thanks, Big Red.
Now you got to make me one promise, though. They got the picture, but they'll delete it if you don't get a good education.
You can't have UConn without Big Red. It's like, you can't have, it's like, it's impossible. He's like the Santa Claus of UConn, the wizard behind the curtain. He's the one that dictates like the spirit of, he is the spirit of UConn.
The way I feel is there would be no Big Red without those 16,000 other people out there. Because those 16,000 people out there that are fans are Big Red.
From my heart, okay? I'm emotional right now because things happened this weekend. But from my heart, to all you guys, thanks for all your support through all the years. And I mean that, okay? I'm just telling you, you guys are tremendous. And I go back, sorry about that, you must be the new director? Yeah. I go back to the old director, and I was very close to him. Doctor was very close to me, okay? But I mean, you guys are just tremendous. I gotta give you so much credit, okay?
Thank you so much.
No, seriously, honestly, okay?
Thank you. We'll see you at the game, man.
Oh yeah, I will. I just wanted you guys to know that, seriously. I don't get to talk to you guys at all, but
We appreciate you so much. Seriously. We love you. Thank you.
it's you guys, the cheerleaders, and that team is the only reason I'm still around. Honestly.
Can I get my picture with you?
Absolutely.
One of the family values my father installed in us was that you go to whatever you can go to, only if you can afford and pay for it.
He's not the richest man in the world. He works hard. He bleeds UConn. And for some Final Fours, I was saying, Big Red, you're coming to the Final Four? He said he has to get the plane ticket. He has to spend money for the tickets. He didn't have it.
My husband said, make sure Big Red is coming to the tournament. All of them, even Houston. Like, it was Houston, and he's like, make sure Big Red's flying out. He's like, and if he's not, make sure you get him out there. But of course, Big Red was going. He already had his ticket and his plane fare and everything. And him and his posse, he calls him and his friends, his posse. It's the cutest little thing. And they all file out, and they're right there.
I work very hard for my money, but at the same time, I spend it on what I enjoy. Well, everything I've used over the 35 years, I take my week's vacation to do this. So at this point in time, UConn is my passion. I mean, it's just something that's there inside of me. And, I've worked very hard for, actually 50 years now, but it's part of my regiment that I make money that way to survive, but not only that, to try to commit to go to games that I really enjoy. That's my passion. I mean,
all his life to UConn, for sure. For sure. Morning, noon, and night, it was all about UConn.
I want to tell you a little bit about my little brother, Big Red. He's been doing this for years and years. He has missed family functions and everything. He knows nothing but UConn. He talks UConn, he eats UConn, he sleeps UConn, and he really enjoys it. And he doesn't have any children or a wife, so UConn is his family.
Get a load of the players from the past,
I know,
huh?
yeah.
Isn't that something?
This is
amazing.
Brand new. Holy, this is our treasure place.
Corny Thompson. When was the last time we heard that name? That goes back some.
We were young then, right?
Oh my God, look at this.
Look at this. All the championships.
Oh man, chills throughout my body.
He doesn't go on vacations. He doesn't buy brand new cars. All he does is know that when it's time to go to the Big East or Madison Square Garden, he's the first one out there. He's like a mailman. Rain, snow, sleet. Tom's gone. He used to have a really tough time with my mom because my mom would always say, I really don't think you should go. The weather's bad. And he's like, gone.
he's left a legacy that's important to UConn basketball, to all the athletes that play there, to the coaches, because he's just important as the players are and the coaches are at UConn. Big Red was there when we were down, we were tired, but that cheer he started, the big UCONN, it gave us so much energy. It gave us life. It helped us battle through the tough times when sometimes we were tired and we're fatigued, but he gave us that energy that helped us come on top and get those victories.
The Huskies will have exactly 1 second remaining in this ball game to try and pull off a miracle. Just 1 second left. Burrell takes the ball, looking inbound, loops it far up court for George, who catches it, turns around, shoots, and he got it! He hit it! He hit the shot! And the Huskies have won it! The Huskies have won it! George hits the shot from the right side of the lane! And UConn wins it 71-70!
Look at this. Donnell Marshall, before the championships, Ray Allen.
Yeah.
Oh,
There was
Rip, when we just saw him down in Phoenix.
Yep.
Karan, one of our #1 players. That's a story in itself. You know that, don't you?
Yes, I do.
He grew up on the streets.
Yep.
Basically with a single mother, and grew up to be what he become today, which is unbelievable.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
I love you, buddy.
Big Red, you started it, baby. You started it, baby.
Mecca.
04, we were in San Antonio.
Hashim Thabit, whoever thought, huh?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, he helped.
He was
for the
just
11 championship.
the big man, for years. Oh, the Elite Eight, look at that, 13 of them this year. Isn't that amazing?
19 Sweet 16s.
And I've been to probably 6 or 8 of those, probably 2 or 3 of them.
I've only been to 2.
And I've been to all of these.
I know you have.
Every single one of them.
I've got to go through 3 with you.
Unbelievable. I mean, it brings back so many memories. It's just.
Is this place crazy or not?
I can't, the emotion that sends, I can hardly walk. The ghosts in here are just knocking me over. Seven Final Fours. I was in Detroit for
how many
the
we
one
won?
loss.
6.
Yeah, I was there for the one loss too. That was the big one.
That was
the one that broke the ice. Yep. 1999.
Langdon's going to take it to length of the floor and try to get it off. He doesn't have a lot of time here. Pressure from Jones. Langdon trips, and UConn has done it. El Amin comes over and says, "We shocked the world." Folks, you got to believe, because just when people say you can't, you can. And UConn has won the national championship in its first attempt.
Here's the one you were at.
Yep.
Broke your ice at Final Four.
And that's going to do it. The game is over. UConn's the national champion for 2004.
Look at this, 2-11. Oh.
I remember Kimba at the
there he is.
Big East tournament when he made that shot against Pittsburgh.
Absolutely. Oh.
One thing was very clear tonight here in Houston. Connecticut wins Best in Show.
14, I didn't get there for this.
No, I was in Dallas for that. No, that was Dallas.
Under the hands of Boatwright with 5 seconds, and this most improbable tournament run comes to an end with a UConn championship. The Huskies once again are in basketball heaven.
And then, of course, last year. Whew.
That was a good ride through Houston and Vegas.
Vegas, lots of fun there.
Scores again, taken over. And they can feel it. They're going to have another double-digit win the way this is going. Burley and the Huskies have their dreams come true.
Now we got our own. Now we got our own. Hey, Big Red, let's go.
Red.
We did it. Big Red. Let's go.
It's another piece of hardware, guys.
The two most famous people living in Connecticut was Gino Ariama and Coach Calhoun. Now we have Dan Hurley. Those are the three most famous people in Connecticut. But in between them both, there's Big Red.
It is a UConn coronation. The Huskies make history. Back-to-back national champions.
Number 6, baby. Number 6. For the last 25, 30 years, UConn's been running college basketball. And I see all the former champs over there. And we've been running college basketball for the last 30 years.
And then, of course, the final right here.
Back to back.
That one was like, you know, how much more could we ask for
I don't
UConn
know.
fans? That's amazing.
My brother had gotten in a car accident when he was very young in high school, and I believe everything happens for a reason. They had thought he had passed away when the state policeman come to the door to tell my dad. He immediately knew where my mom was, picked him up and got to the hospital, and Tom was being wheeled to surgery. He made it, and believe it or not, everybody has a purpose in life, and because of his faith, I think that one of the reasons he made it was to do his job as a cheerleader. He's great.
Here we go! UConn! Husky! UConn! Husky! UConn! Husky! Huskies! UCONN! 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 When I say big, you say red! Big! Big! When I say big, you say red! Big! Big! Big Red, we love you!
There's a lot of fans. I mean, Big Red's a national treasure, so we got to protect Big Red.
Remember when your mother was about to pass away? And I told her I'd take care of you?
I do. I definitely remember that.
Yeah, we are, my friend. It's been a great run. You've been doing this for over 45 years. It's been a great run.
Let me tell you something. My mom and dad said a lot about me when I was younger. You know how you are. You've like brothered me.
She's up there looking down at you right now. And she should be very proud of you.
They never knew how much UConn meant to me, but if they were around, believe me when I say this, they would be pretty proud because they know where I came from, they know how I was.
Absolutely.
And they know how much I cared.
And they almost lost you when you were 17.
And now they're upstairs looking down at me, and I can't believe this is happening. But let me tell you something. We're here together. We're watching UConn do their thing. And whoever's out there that ever sees this little thing, God bless them, because I hope they're the family that we are.
We'll do it as long as we can.
Lifetime friends forever, buddy.
All right.
Well, we said it. We're brothers from a different mother.
Yeah. UConn brought us together. You know that.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. We're here.
fan. And he has so much power in that little tiny seat in the corner of the arena. I mean, come on. He gets that whole place to stand up and do that chant. One person for how many years now? He is UConn. He's UConn. I love him. I do.
UCONN, 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 UConn.